night, Kapppeash. Good 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 night, Kapppeash.
Good night, Kapppeash. What up, y'all? Welcome to Good Night, Kapppeash, where we talk about trending topics of everyday life that's going on and whatever the hell we feel like. How about this?
Did you do the cop cam today?
Bro, they literally called me in at work at 3.
Oh,
That's the only reason why I'm here now doing this. Or that this has been at my number. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
But yeah, I didn't do cop cam. Told my coworker at work about it too, so she be watching the channel. She be honest. I seen that one that you did. I said, now you gotta start watching my friend told me. Tell you gotta start watching some of Good Night, Kapppeash because we kind of go over it too. Also, I asked a lot of y'all last show, did y'all see my little special feature? So today, I'm gonna ask Nick to see my little special feature that I have brought that I normally wouldn't have, and see if he recognizes it. And if y'all don't, it is what it is. But I'll make the announcement at the end of the show if nobody picks it up. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, when it does come to this cop cam, there are a lot of cases that we have been going over, and they seem to all been kind of underage. You know what I'm saying? Teenagers doing some of the craziest things, stuff like that. Amazing. So I'm trying to look for one of these extremists. Let me do me one favor. Do me one favor. For one, let's bump up this timeline. Make sure we get. One thing I try to do too is find recent ones that are recent. There we go.
On May 26, 2000.
Nope, this is old. 23. Okay, this might be old, but they just uploaded it 2 days ago. Sometimes it does take a while for cases.
The male on screen.
Cases to put out. Other than that, I did find something. Nick, tell them how you feel, homie.
Feel like kicking some ass, man. I've been gone for a couple of days, but I'm back. I take care of some business, man.
That's what's up. Let's get into this.
Is 41-year-old Esteban, who was making his way into a car dealership to claim that their vehicles were abandoned property and demand that he be given one. When the confused employee did not entertain requests, Esteban grew irate and refused to leave the property. Moments later, police were called, and Officer Matt, along with his ride-along, walked into the building completely unaware of the fact that he did not walk out alive that day.
Across the street over at McDonald's, I've seen the earlier. Probably straight down the hall.
You hear him in the beginning, though.
Did you get the narrative, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
About what the guy think. Oh my God.
Okay, so we're on the same page. I paused because I was going to break that down. I was like, I see it was a misunderstanding. You know, misunderstanding get through because you feel like somebody toying with you.
Right.
But if you come in here doing the towing, okay.
Yo-yos all around. Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So we on the same page.
A ride-along is usually a civilian who accompanies a police officer during their regular duties to observe how the job works.
Hey, how you doing? What's going on? They called about you. What's going on? Yeah,
I don't like the way you talking to me. Oh yeah, I'm finna nitpick. I know I normally nitpick for fun, but I'm going to nitpick since we know that this is already going to escalate. That's the only reason I'm nitpicking. And dude came in there jolly. Hey, buddy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I hate when people take that like, oh, he's being sarcastic. He's being no. I'm being polite, presentable before I have to be an asshole. Come on.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, what do you know? Okay. So what's your stance on this? Okay. You all know it all?
Bye. I don't need you. While you clearly seeing me talk to somebody else. I'm sorry. I'd have been like 10-4. We got us one.
Man, we got us one. Send everybody.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's go out.
So he plays that he's an attorney. Man, I hope I can do a redo on this, and the lead attorney actually does a one on this, and because I could just bet playing an attorney, an debating attorney is not against the law. I get it, but I think when you do stuff like that, you kind of put yourself in one of those predicaments. Like,
can I curse? Just off this little interaction, he already acting like a bitch. Just how his mannerisms is, and he already acting like a bitch. It's crazy.
that's crazy.
Which way? I ain't going nowhere. I'm shit. Okay. Yeah. Go. I promise you. Okay. I'll make you stand there. Okay. Yeah. All right. So okay, that's it. You have no authority, but so yeah, what do you want to do? Just hang out. No, I can't.
Is this considered escalating?
Yeah, I would consider it, but who doing the escalating? He escalating.
He's escalating. I just want anybody that's watching that's saying this like, hey, is this considered escalating? Is this escalate? I might be wrong.
No, you're not gonna retain me. You're not home. So can you
Look at my buddy back there.
Me too. You just hang out for me. Yeah, no, you don't tell me to do. All right. I tell you what, you're a public servant. Okay. You do what I say. So understand it. Yeah, just hang out in here. Yes, so Janice ain't that there? We get out too. Hey, you hold on. You hold on. You hold on. Sit down. Hey, sit here. Sit there. Sit down. Get up. Yeah, that's fine. Quit. That's fine. Quit. Yeah.
He took it there.
Quick. My boy was not playing. I didn't even have time to share this out. Like, y'all missing it. Damn. No, y'all did just say taser, taser, taser. This nigga got a pistol.
They said taser?
I think so.
After shooting the officer 16 times in 6 seconds, Esteban tried to leave, but he was tackled by the ride-along, who then subdued him with a chokehold. Within minutes, the dealership was swarmed with police officers.
But we got to pause because Doc said he on his way.
But this goes back to what I was saying. Remember, we was watching the one when they was chasing him, and you see the police saying taser, taser, because he don't want to use lethal force because he can't. Man, kill that nigga. Right? Got to get these type of people out the community, man. You come in these people dealership acting crazy, and you got to come on. You was ready.
I'm a little shocked.
Man, come on, Doc, man. Come on, man.
I'm shocked up here that this part, like, even though I guess you can't say it was threat, but certain words, how demeanor is the word.
He played right into the suspect now, the suspect played right into the hands because he know the police blocking the door. All he had to do is put on his stuff and act like he wanted to leave.
Doc, please, you seen a little bit of this?
I just got here. I was playing a video game.
Oh,
if you want to rewind it, by all means, rewind it.
Sir.
Man, what's up, Doc?
Just for you, I will rewind
up,
this is a good one.
All right. You know me. I'm gonna be taking a dab, but I'll be paying attention.
Okay.
This for all the defund the police people. Defund the criminals.
Okay. So yet again, Ohio. No, what was it? Wyoming?
I don't know.
Wisconsin. Wisconsin. I'm still on London. That district.
Oh yeah, I've heard
Wisconsin.
about it. I've heard about it.
Yeah, but this right here, sir. This I don't know. Please let me know when you want to pause. Put your inputs in. I'm probably gonna stop it before you again.
But you got to play it from the beginning, so he can get the gist of it. How dudes talking like it's only a minute. This, yeah.
I think this is good right here. Huh?
No, so remember how we heard dude tell the background of it.
He could catch up. One thing I know he can do is catch up.
A ride-along is usually a civilian who accompanies a police officer during their regular duties to observe how the job works.
Now, I just want to pause it right there because I never tripped off a ride-along. I never knew that a ride-along, I understand a ride-along does exist, but one thing I did not know is a ride-along is unarmed. I did not know that.
They're civilian.
So I know that's a common misconception. They think that ride-alongs are either other police officers or somebody that's their supervisor or a superior of some sort, that somebody that checks them. But the obvious understanding should be that you can't critique somebody that's in your same district, same department, or in the same field as you, right? You're going to have bias because that's the same type of field. If you hold somebody to a certain standard, you're going to be expected to hit that standard, if not exceed it. So they want it done by a civilian. So that way it's a unbiased and completely clean, understanding of a normal day with that person. So.
Suspect.
Hey, how you doing? What's going on? Well, they called about you. What's going on? Yeah, we
So can we pause it for a second? So I don't know like the context of anything, but like
Right.
this is this dude detained or is he a ride along or
He's a suspect. The ride along is ain't even in view
So
yet.
basically, what he did
Right.
was he went to a dealership and said that their cars that are outside. What did he say?
Basically, like they're not licensed, they're not all fully registered, and so therefore he claimed
He trying to claim a car that a dealership has.
okay. Either way, he hasn't been read no rights or anything, but whenever dealing with officers, getting aggressive and stuff, never really a good idea.
Oh,
so was I right?
yeah, of course.
Okay, cool. Because I was asking, and I asked the audience, and I asked people who's watching, is this a sign of aggression or not? You know what
Well,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
he's being verbally aggressive for no reason. Like, obviously, he knows that something's going on, but like this dude, is this the officer that was called to him to interrogate
We're the
him?
officer with the body cam.
Right. With the officer's the body cam. The guy in the
Right.
back.
I'm trying to figure out the dude with the body cam. Was he the original officer? Was he the first respond officer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're the first responder. Yes.
Okay, because like I'm trying to figure out if this dude's like just coming and trying to get answers out of this guy, or if this was the original arresting officer.
This is the original. This is everything happened in the beginning.
Okay, just trying to, go
I
ahead,
get
you player.
I promise you. I'll make you stand there. Okay. Yeah. All right. So okay. You have no authority, but so what do you want to do? You're not gonna contain me like you're not gonna hold me in. So can you please move out? Me too. No, I don't. Me too. You just hang out for a while. I know what you don't tell me to do. All right. I tell you what.
My question, and I know y'all probably can't answer this, but where do y'all think he learned his law that he knows so well from? He's so educated. Because remember, we told him, I know the law. He broke down a couple things that this law officer should do. He also coming to this dealership with paperwork claiming to be getting a car.
He probably learned it from Facebook, but
Can I be honest?
Yes.
I can't say names and I can't say specifics, but I know of a gentleman who has a friend that lives out of state. He comes to Ohio once every 5 years and he helps him forge documents to a home that hasn't been lived in over 2 years, abandoned home, right? This gentleman then proceeds to live in it, rent and mortgage free for up to 5 years with this false paperwork that he uses to get electricity, gas, and everything else turned on. And then when the cops come knocking at his door, this guy's nowhere to be found. It's a random dude that helped him fill out this paperwork that he sold him his home. I don't know where this guy is. I bought the home off of him and then he's gone. So like it's similar to that. That can happen with almost anything if you know the proper steps. Like people that have worked in the field know the proper like steps how to do it. Like you can do that almost anywhere. All it is learning where to write things, where to put things in a computer, and how to put things down on paper when you print it out, and what kind of paper and stuff to use.
And the crazy thing about this situation is we don't even know if he know the law. It's just his aggression is over, his aggression is leading away.
Confidence. It's leaving confidence like he knows what he's talking about, right? Even though he might not.
You're a public servant. Okay. You and I. So understand? So Janice, get up too.
Also, what is he being charged with?
Say that again.
What's he being charged with?
He technically ain't been charged yet.
This is the dealership. This is the car dealership.
What he tried to come, the guy tried to come in there and with paperwork explaining to this company that they owe him a car. We're gonna assume the reason why they called the police because he was being aggressive to them. Okay, so the police came up.
So they didn't check the paperwork. That it's not for like false paperwork or like
well,
forging
basically,
paperwork or anything like
the
that.
dealership company is not buying it, and they're not even paying him no never mind. Obviously, that's why they call the police. Are you wasting his time? Dude is threat because for one, they called because he didn't want to leave.
Right.
Now the police, now you want to leave. You know what I'm saying? So you got this. Now we got aggressive. And for people who don't know body language and stuff like that, that's true. You know what I'm saying? Aggressive and anger. Is it
Yeah, you
real
can
anger?
tell he's upset in some way,
Yeah.
shape, or form, whether it be he's nervous, whether it be he's actually angry, whether it be he's frustrated that it's not working, whether it be, PTSD response that he realizes that he might be hitting over that hill of I'm gonna get in trouble.
Let's see where this goes.
Hey, you hold on. Sit down. Hey, sit down.
Yo. Homie really pulled out a gun to get out.
Hey. He didn't pull out no gun to get out.
To be fair, the officer let him stand up, get into his backpack, right? Like the officer stood there still, leaned up against the door frame by the look of the angle of the camera. Like, wouldn't your training, something in your training be like, hey, the suspect that I am questioning is now not only trying to get up and motion towards me, but he has picked up his backpack and basically told me I'm getting out of here without saying the words I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, that might be true, but at this point he wasn't even a suspect yet.
How wasn't he? The cops were called on him for I'm guessing aggressive manner like me and KP were just talking about. But like if the cops are called, you technically just had the cops called on you. You are a suspect. You are being interrogated for the
because they can go to nobody and stress you. So you are a suspect. No, you're not being detained. What he got, where his escalation started at is where he said you don't go nowhere. So he's like, I'm not gonna be detained in here.
I think it escalated. Like I think that
that's the escalation point.
But yet again, he still didn't show no signs.
He didn't sign like obviously he didn't show no real signs of aggression before the police got there.
Right.
So maybe the police was going in this like this is gonna be one of those. He didn't think it was gonna be like this for sure.
So wait, hold on. You saying the aggression didn't start until after the police officer got there?
That's what I'm assuming.
Okay, see, we can't assume. Why did they call the cops then? We need to figure that out. That's important.
Maybe because of the paperwork situation.
So then even then, he would not be able to leave.
I don't know about that.
That would be even more of a reason.
The paperwork, you can bypass it. You can talk him out of that. Okay, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna get back at you. I'm gonna call you. Woo, woo, woo. You can get past that in a conversation.
Right.
Because you know what I'm saying? Fuck the paperwork. Once you know he's good and gone, you throw it away.
Words are nothing. You have freedom of speech.
That he wouldn't leave was the reason they called the police on him. You know what I'm saying? Because yet again.
But how do we know that?
Give a logic reason why the police is there.
Well, there could be several. That's why I was asking the question in the first place, right? It could be that they think it's faulty paperwork or falsified paperwork. It could be the aggressive manner if he was being aggressive. It could be the fact that he refused to leave after being asked to leave. It could be a number of things. But we don't know because I don't have that. But what we can assume is that the police were called for a specific reason. One of the three reasons I just listed was probably most likely, right? With those three reasons, the only one that this police officer would have to stop this man from leaving is if they feel he has false paperwork. Why? You cannot get arrested for being aggressive. You can be kicked out for not leaving when told after being aggressive. So that one makes sense if it's all lined up. The third one, the one that's most logical in my mind is the second one, because it's either because he refused to leave after like being aggressive, or the paperwork. The first one doesn't. It's just kind of like it. You have freedom of speech. You can say whatever you want within reason, as long as you don't scream. I'm gonna. You know. It's,
No, I understand. And but before you go back to the video,
yeah.
I don't think he didn't. It's like he was finna leave until the police told him to. Because he told the police, "You're gonna have to get out of my way." So maybe his end game was violence.
Well, no. You gotta think he was told he can't leave, and when he started to get that way, the officer stood up straight. That's why I was talking about the angle of the camera. So he was signaling he wasn't going to let him out.
If he was going to leave, how long did you get to from the time they called the
Listen,
police for them to get there?
No, I understand that. Okay. I'm not saying I personally think he was finna, because of me, I think he just came in on some violent shit. And once he saw the police was in his way, he was going to use that to be confrontational with the police. That's what I think.
I'm on the verge of thinking that he did come in here and he wanted all the smoke.
Yes, that's what I think.
No BS. No, I mean, in that sense of a realm of how fast this escalated, you know what I'm saying?
The biggest tell is that he's got a loaded gun, dude.
Yeah,
he pulled that shit out and cocked it, and it was ready.
We didn't even fight. You know what I'm saying? All the normal aggression, not to be racial, but the black norm, the slow escalation and pointing and all that. He went straight to business.
Right.
I said my piece. You put a hand straight to business. Right. And you still, like I said, you still got 14 minutes left of the video.
Man, just watch this.
After shooting the officer 16 times in 6 seconds, Esteban tried to leave, but he was tackled by the ride-along, who then subdued him with a chokehold. Within minutes, the dealership was swarmed with police officers.
Can we pause for a second? Just for like 2 seconds. All right. For those who don't understand how this works, and I say this with a grain of salt, I used to do a lot of dumb shit in my time. If you are ever shot and you are still breathing and conscious, do not scream out and freak yourself out. You're going to make the blood pump harder and faster, but your adrenaline's already going. Like, Jesus Christ. This dude's an officer. Did they not train them how to respond when they're hit by a gunshot?
I don't think that's him yelling. That's the ride along.
Is it not?
No, that's the ride along who got the suspect in a chokehold. That's him screaming.
No, the one screaming, "I'm almost dead. Help me, help me." That's him. That's not the ride along, dude. That's not the ride along.
Yeah, he did.
He didn't say that.
Yeah, he
I swear on my life, dude. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He said it.
I'm almost dead. Help me. Help me.
What?
I'm right here. Help me. I will
Yeah.
quote it again. I promise you. I have
What made you
ADHD
go
and
back and see that?
autism.
He
I
didn't say
promise you.
that.
Rewind it.
Yeah.
Rewind it. Show him.
I'm almost dead.
Yes,
No,
I
thought he said
swear.
I'm
Dude, y'all. Okay, you two. I am not trying to laugh, okay? All right.
Why not?
Y'all gonna huh?
Why are you trying not to laugh?
I'm trying cause y'all gonna and I'm close to tears, so please, okay? I'm not trying to laugh. Dude,
I'm confused.
stay confused. I don't care.
What did I
Watch the jokes.
miss?
Watch the jokes. Cause I would laugh and I don't want people to look at me.
He didn't say that.
What?
I ain't
Are
say
you and you're like real serious? So we're gonna do the big screen because you tripping.
Dude, right. It's literally in closed caption. It was before that, I'm pretty sure. You didn't rewind it far enough.
that. You never said that.
He didn't rewind it far enough. That's too far.
But that's the
Just
same
do it.
voice we do.
I'm telling you, watch. There, officer. Watch. You seen it, right?
Yeah, I thought you saw after that.
No.
That was the same dude. He's in the same spot. It's just a different guy comes in, and that's what you're hearing is the dude by the lady who is asking him to help her. That's him. This is the
I
detained.
thought
This
that
is
was about
the
this
detained.
voice.
No. I was talking about the other dude, and he was saying, "Help me!" to the other lady, screaming out to her.
He is dark.
All I know is, Jesus. Oh shit! Yo, no
Stop
shot. Did
laughing,
he?
Kapppeash. Stop laughing.
That's crazy.
That ain't funny.
Yo, how isn't it?
Huh?
The dude's never choked somebody before to a point where they stopped moving. He didn't know whether he needed to let go or not, so he held him too long. That's funny in my eyes, but at the same time, like the dude got what he deserved. He shot the dude 16 times when he shouldn't even brought a gun in there and fucking went aggressive anyway. But Jesus
Man, I
Christ,
just seen
he
him shoot
choked him
somebody.
to
I'm
death.
never gonna piss.
That's the same. I mean,
I'll tell
everybody
you
probably
right
got
now.
the same
I'm
feeling.
cool. I'm cool with it. No same feeling. You fucking shot a man after going in trying to get a free car.
Everybody, I mean, what I was saying is everybody probably gonna have that same chokehold.
Man,
Like I just think you killed.
I'm not letting.
Holy-
Yeah, I'm not letting nobody
letting
go.
you
I'm
go.
not being next. If I get you in a
still
chokehold
having
after
a
I watch you,
chokehold right there.
bro. If I watch you put 16 in somebody and I get you in a chokehold, I'm not
Not the
letting
first
go until your ass is shaking and then done shaking. Okay, your ass will go limp. I'm not fucking letting go. I'm not being next. I got 5 kids and a wife. I'm coming home.
Bro, that's crazy.
At least he calmed down. Good.
It look like everybody wanted to go in the. Why it look like hey, is it me or everybody at least want to go in there and kick him at least one time? Like, I'm not sure he ain't.
I don't know who they should be kicked, man. Shit, they need to be thinking of the ride along.
I
That
know y'all
motherfucker
touching the
was
body if
limp.
he dead or not.
Yeah, limp. That motherfucker said. You seen his head, right, KP?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to hell.
Bro, it's the fact they say get him outside, then search him. Search him now. Search him now.
Right, it's on the radio. He just put fucking 16 in somebody. Why are you waiting? Get the gun away
I
from
mean,
him.
yeah. Cause
What we searching him for? Just find the gun and pack his ass up.
cause for one,
Have other weapons.
if I'm not mistaken, because I know I'm a D student, okay? D student, y'all. But I know once they said he was dead, I'm pretty sure they were not allowed to move the body. I'm not sure.
But,
I'm not sure.
Did they confirm?
I'm pretty not sure.
They have to confirm he's dead.
Why?
Huh?
Why are they not allowed to move the body?
Crime scene.
I understand that, but he just shot a police officer. His rights are all gone. Because you dead, your rights gone too, nigga.
That's not how that
You
works.
still gotta gather. You still gotta do all. Still need all of that. Still gotta.
No, I understand it. I understand.
You know, because yeah,
it is odd seeing him carry his dead body out there like.
It's fucking limp like this. Motherfucker was dunk.
Cause bro, cause yo, cause a motherfucker family can say anything just to make news, headlines, Black Lives Matter, y'all know, yada 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 yada. So therefore, that's why I'm like,
unless there's some context that I'm missing, this is all on the dude for coming.
Yeah, like y'all was winning until y'all did this right here. Like now, I'm.
Oh shit, cause he with us.
Okay.
It even tells you unblurred vision or video.
The officer, including one in his traps, while the rounds that were able to exit his body ended up damaging the drywalls and other property. Coincidentally, all three persons involved in the incident were Army veterans. The ride-along was an Army specialist who was posted nearby and had bonded with Officer Matt over their military experience. Esteban had also served in the Army and Army National Guard, and had since become an entrepreneur in the music industry.
God damn it. They were here in about 30 years. So,
that's why you don't.
Can I be honest?
Move the body.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I support the fact that he did what was needed to be done, and I probably would have done the same thing. But knowing he had background in Army now, I did not know that. You don't think he could have kept him detained without killing him? Because, like, he obviously has combat experience, fighting experience. I thought this was just some ride-along dude. This is an ex-Army, you know, this is ex-military. This is somebody who's had training.
That's a coincidence. That's a coincidence. But please kill that nigga. Please kill him.
But there
Choke
will
him
be
out.
repercussions. Like
Yet
it'd be different
again,
if somebody who doesn't have training, who's never choked somebody before, who never doesn't have the understanding. This man is army trained and understands combat. They fight
and we're
regularly.
finna go
They
over
get to
him
each other.
going over a scene. And if what I heard, and I'm finna replay it again so you can hear it too, is true, that's why you don't move the fucking body.
Yeah, you can't. You're not supposed to move the body at all. It becomes a crime scene as soon as
Now,
somebody.
if he was alive, now if they're gonna, which they can't do, you'd be dumb to say it. If he was alive, okay, yeah, move by and get him up. You know what I'm saying? He's knocked out unconscious. Okay, that makes sense.
Right, go get him help. Get him stable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Now let me go back just a little bit further.
It doesn't look like they fought in that last room at all. Is it just me?
Like I said,
go back and pause that real quick.
Okay.
Pause it right there. Look, the chairs are all in the same spot. All of your paperwork's still in the same spot. Your keyboard and everything's in the same spot. If you fought in there, there's no damn way something wouldn't be moved. The chair would have been moved a little bit. Those are two big ass dudes kicking around and fighting. Maybe he's thinking the other room because the other room looked fucked up.
The first room where they started it, if I'm not mistaken.
No. The one across the hall here. If you look,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I could be wrong.
Well, I think the one that you're thinking about is the one just back. If you rewind just like 2 seconds, you'll see the one I'm talking about is on the left here across from this room. And the one that I think you're thinking of is like 5 seconds back on the left.
Okay.
But like, either way,
and
like,
then,
wouldn't something be moved? You know what I'm saying? Or am I stupid? If they fought in that room, wouldn't something?
Yeah. Something be out of place. Something, anything.
Unless they're both weak as shit, and he's just, you know.
What did he say he was looking for?
Either
he said he was just describing what was going on. He was describing to them what rooms and what
I think this is what he's trying to say is the pistol, you know what I'm saying, should be. I'm assuming.
I thought he said, I'm looking for my glasses.
I said we broke the glasses here on the way by. Right there, he said something about breaking glasses.
He does got.
But no, listen to what he's saying. Don't read that.
I'm listening.
Right, right. Listen.
Okay. Let's go back a little bit further. Right here.
No, I'll tell you what, here's what we need to do. We don't need to go up in traffic. You stay back here, right out here, Chuck. I'll tell you what. Yeah, let's sit in one of these chairs, right in there.
What?
It skipped. All I seen was, did you see his face while he was dying? He was not talking and breathing, or else he wouldn't have died, dude. There's no way he just said that. He was talking and breathing.
I think he's talking about the police officer. That's why he told him there's nothing we can do.
Maybe.
Stay here.
Maybe.
I hope he's talking about the police officer.
Me too.
They better be talking about the police officer.
I mean, there's two dead here. Both of, if that's the case. I thought the officer lived. Maybe I'm wrong.
I think he do end up living, but they don't know that yet. That's why he said he was talking. Because he should have been, he was just saying, one of them was saying that they should have been over here with him, but they went to another crime scene or another call.
Okay. I'm with you on that one.
Sorry, man. I'm sorry, I couldn't make sense. So what? Forever? Yeah. So I'm just over here.
Going to hell, KP.
He walked in, he walked out of the building.
Is Bubba up here trying to change the narrative? Big Bubba right here with the sunglasses.
Because why would he say that, right?
Play it again real quick.
Yes, sir.
He walked in, he walked out of the building.
What did he just him?
The one dude was
Why did he-
thinking the guy got out the building, but he did not, and that's what they were explaining to him.
Okay. He better big Bubba better stick to that story.
It's just the kind of a CY thing, you know what I mean? Are you the guy that was driving? Come with me, bud.
I just worried about that. See, I would have been coming here in the first place. Oh, that's right.
Were you there?
Yeah, he expected that they were coming, wanted me to go somewhere else, and then when I called him out, they wanted me to come back here. Not over here.
This is a one of a lifetime thing. It's kind of.
Officer Matt was airlifted to Skyline Medical Center in critical condition, while Esteban was declared dead at the hospital. Surprisingly, Esteban also sustained a bullet injury to his toes, but he was the only one shooting.
So dude shot himself.
I like to.
Man, what's going on, man?
Are you shocked that he's still asking about?
No, he was just like, well, I guess he an Army vet, right?
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. How you like your job? Like, even though I just this nigga out. How you like the job? I just killed this nigga with my bare hands, but how you like the job?
Yo, the job is sick though, right?
You know the job is sick. Pizza every Friday. What do you want to know?
Yeah, because if I just ended somebody's life,
I don't know if
I'd be sitting there like, hey, bro, you want to get burgers after we're done talking to the people that are coming?
Man.
What about a beer? I think we could go to the pub.
Now, y'all heard a little foreign accent. So,
Man, that foreign accent got me thinking of my favorite P word. Propaganda. Propaganda.
this one of them cases, like I know, it took a minute for them to get out. You know what I'm saying? But yet again, in this case, they probably hurry up and released everything.
But isn't this kind of like embarrassing though? It just got like
more. I'm more on the embarrassing side because yet again, Y'all touched the body. Yet again,
That's not the embarrassing part. The embarrassing part is you just let this nigga shoot through
It's
16 times
highly
and the ride
legal.
along killed him with his bare hands.
well, when you put it like that, when you want to break it that narrative down, like, okay, you were actually called on scene, you was right there, and you let this dude put 16 in you. Where this man, because both of y'all got, all of y'all got military background. Hey, choke told him just couldn't let him go. All over a car. I don't think that dude wanted a car. I think he went like sometimes.
He wanted this. He wanted to go out like this.
Right. And you know what I'm saying? I could be wrong, but yet again, the more that this you see this, you're like, oh, it's like, because he did have extra clip in the book bag. Like, man, you wanted all the smoke. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised when he had him in the chokehold. He just laid there anyway and just like, hey, you know. But like I said, I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong.
I want to know how he got him in the chokehold, though. He already got the gun. He popped, buddy.
Yet again, we should be able to see that too. We sure should.
But don't he look happy? Don't he look happy in the motherfucker down there?
Oh, him?
The ride along.
Not bothered? Yes. I would agree with you.
Look at him.
Hold on. Let me pull it up. Let me put y'all on the big screen. Let's rewind a little bit. Oh, if that smile you was looking back. Let's just go over this. There's that smiling one.
I like to. Not because of it, though. Do you get a lot of those? See the reason? Yeah. Good. See, I mean, like here, you're going to answer the question. I'm sorry, we're going to reach the goal. Yeah, that's it. Why believe it? Why? Why should I choose to live here? Why should I choose to live here? I can choose to live here. A joke. So the job budget. That's a good thing. Okay. So this park sold me, but it's one of the best parks in the city. This started blue. This started built. I'll let these guys talk. Yeah. I know it's hard to sit down and relax.
Did he pull out a handy dandy notebook? He pull out a note.
I want to know about the job. I want to know about the job. I'm signing up for this.
He probably had that notebook on him the whole time.
He did.
Wow.
Yeah, he said, "Yo, choke the motherfucker out, and I get to fucking chill with Gatorade. Sign me up."
Not because of this.
I'm sorry.
He been waiting on this. Ride along been waiting on this. That's why he ain't let him go.
He said, "This is how I get in right here, bro. They'll let me go."
He definitely got to get bumped up. He definitely got to get bumped up. The real officer let him put 16 in him. And you let the crazy ride along with the notebook kill him with your bare hands.
It's the rawness for me. It's the kick ass for me. But yet again, I alluded to the foreignness. So yet again, it's a little bit more of the appreciation of being somewhere and being wanted. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking lightly. I ain't trying to go into my Uncle Ruckus or none of that, but I'm just speaking lightly.
But what you mean by that?
What I mean by that is just when you have a more appreciation when somebody accepts you, when you worked hard to come over here and do things, and you work with these guys side by side in the military, and boom, boom, come to this town, you know what I'm saying? Because no mistaken, we don't know the dude background, but where he probably came from might have been a little rough. You know what I'm saying? It might have been too many open doors. He might have been going to one of those groups, and you know what I'm saying, where you sit and talk, and that stuff wasn't really working for him. You know what I'm saying? And then he got that phone call, hey, got a position, woo, 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 you know what I'm saying? We like to have you, woo, 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 for real? New opportunity, you excited? Hey, my background is true. I know, military, get it.
No, but how ride along? Anybody can be a ride along.
True indeed. I'm talking about this one though.
Anybody can be a ride along. That nigga rode along forever until it was his
So he
time
got
to
an
leap into action.
opportunity. Yeah.
Until it was his time to leap into action.
Stop.
Now, I don't know what's the odds of you having a notebook in your pocket while you riding along with a police officer and you happen to kill a suspect. Those odds are astronomical. It's all a coincidence. Well, hey, he saved the day.
Yeah, for real.
Even if he is from Russia or wherever you're from, he saved the day.
What do you think, Doc? That boy.
He definitely found his opportunity. I think he was looking for an opportunity and he found one.
Hold on, man. Let me do the close up. No. I'm clipping this. This is clipped. Say that again, sir. Are you agreeing that he's a ride along specialist?
I wouldn't say all that. I was just saying, like, that gentleman in particular, he probably was hoping for an opportunity ever since he left the army, and he fucking found one.
Yeah, because what are the odds?
Okay.
I wouldn't say it just based off the notebook. I would say it based off of like how he handled the situation, right? Like he watched a dude get gunned down, and his first reaction is, "I'm gonna go fuck this dude up. I'm gonna chase a dude with a gun down and fuck him up." I just watched a dude with a utility belt, like fucking Batman. I watched his ass get fucking gunned down. Fuck it.
American put a body down. I'm going.
Fair. Let me think about it.
16.
Work. You said he had 16 holes in him, right? Is that not? Did the dude have a bigger? I don't know. I'm not too good with guns. Any guns I've ever had, I took off of somebody who was trying to rob me. So I do not know shit about guns at all. How many does a magazine hold? Or a pistol?
You definitely have 16 in the clip and one in the chamber.
So that's what I was thinking is he shot himself once. The dude had 16. So this guy's army trained. He knows this dude has no more bullets. That's what
That's what you compute. Okay. I'm going with you.
So a little smarter than I was thinking. All right. Obviously. Right. But then that goes back to his training popped in, right? Which means his training should have kicked in while he was choking this motherfucker out when he first goes limp. After 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes maybe, they are done. Okay. After you don't even need 2.5 minutes. Like you're going to make them go brain dead after 2.5 minutes. You need, I think, if you do it properly, between 5 to 20 seconds, and they are out. In case you didn't know that. And you can pull their feet above their head and shake their feet, and you can wake them back up by increasing blood flow to the brainstem. Just for educational purposes, guys.
I don't know, man.
I think we want to get into this part.
Let's get it.
I think y'all done talked this part up. Still got 3 minutes. I wonder where this leads to. Just curious.
BGPD that heard about our crisis response team for critical incidents like what's happening. You know what I mean? I know of incidents like what's happening. You know what I mean? I know of. This is something okay. I don't think that he's okay.
The interview cuts off right at this point, but the police report details his testimony taken at 2 separate instances. Esteban's family also reached the scene and inquired about him, but were not provided with any solid answers.
What's going on? Okay, we have turned the scene over to TSP. Yeah. So, if you want any information, you have to contact those 3 that are involved. So I don't have any information, so I can't even 6 o'clock right behind this incident. Okay, so
This is in Ohio?
I spoke to
Repeat.
This is in Ohio?
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Okay. Okay. It said Bowling Green. I know Kentucky's one of them, and Ohio has a Bowling Green as well. That's
Yeah, a
scary.
lot of places got Bowling Green.
how investigations get that makes sense if they're kind of in, we have to contact them for any further.
Due to the nature of the investigation, no substantial information was released until about a year after the incident, forcing Esteban's family to look for answers elsewhere.
What I say? What did I say? Because of all of the BS that y'all did, y'all gonna give that family time to make up whatever they want to make up. Reach out to Black Lives Matter. I'm so glad this didn't really hit.
No, why would it hit? We got the footage.
Because it took a while for this all this to be.
Officer Matt took his time to recover and was later honored with a congressional record.
I knew this was a dangerous job coming into it. I knew every day when I shaved and showered, put my vest, my uniform on, I always knew that was a possibility.
Always 3 sides to the story: their story, our story, and truth. And always the truth. And this is all seems like you can't get just fill out papers, get information behind it. So it's time to become to awaken. Let's get information needs to go through this process.
It could have went the other way. And if you break that down and it turns out that maybe some of those rounds should have fit in them and I want to take them.
You know, remain calm, but be strategic. We need justice for this government. And we're not going to stop until we get it. These numbers are going to swell. And I got a way to get more people out here.
I am definitely clipping this, going viral, and sir, nobody's coming. Nobody's coming out there to help y'all in this case. Once this goes viral and everybody sees this, and trust me, Burn Live getting the shutters out. Trust and believe. I promise you. If you want answers, watch the tape.
Watch the tape.
What the hell? Come on.
Just get started. Just a minute.
Of course, I've had way too much time to think about it and break it down way too many times, which is positive and negative. But, it saved those people at the car mark. And there's people that ask me, about taking all the rounds. And maybe that's the way that maybe I took rounds for the workers of the car mark. But if that's the
Boy, you took 16.
You took 16, man. And
If you would have took 2 or anything less, that could have went to anybody else. And
This
that
dude
wouldn't
is
be
this dude is a solid dollar. Okay, he's twice a 50 cent.
yeah.
He is too shy. He is too shy.
If any of them bullets was for the people at the car thing, it would have been popping when he got there. You feel me? They was all for you, officer. You let the ride along, kill him with his bare hands. Take this Medal of Honor and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, we'll call this dude. What's this dude's name? Officer Matt Davis. Thank you, Officer Matt Davis, for being a meat shield. Appreciate you,
Man,
sir.
thank you. Thank you.
I'll definitely send you a friend request on Call of Duty because I need more good gentlemen like yourself.
Little Russian boy here killed him with his bare hands. he
We're going to hell.
Purple Heart and a
We're going
back.
to hell. Oh, guys,
Well,
save me a drink when you go down
now that I really realize, I do understand why Bookface turned this down. Now I do understand. I get it. This was very raw and uncut today. Hey man, this was awesome. I need more shows like this. This how you put a motherfucker to bed. No, I'm just playing. Let me stop. Shit, damn. What of a story. I'm thinking I do want to do a little deep dive to see what the outcome on this, see how this goes. I will be putting this check mark by this to do more research. This definitely going viral. If I can push it, I'm y'all know what I'm finna go do. Can push this. What in the hell? Okay. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Anytime that you're watching this. And for the rest of us, we want to tell you good night.
Good night, Kapppeash.
Good night, Kapppeash.